Good morning, Wall Street winners. It is Friday, October the 10th. And if you've been following any of my recent recommendations for stocks that I felt would be moving higher, you would have, and you bought in, you would have done very well. Looking through the list of stocks that I recommended recently, the one on the dip after earnings was Costco. It was up $28 yesterday. So, really, within 2 weeks of earnings, that dropped from a low of near 905, now back up to 942. So that would have been a nice little increase there. The second that I recommended was obviously down in the technology space. Rigotti was a recommendation. It has continued to soar almost at $50. Then we get down to NVDL, which I've been a proponent of for a while. It hit $100 yesterday, actually up, I think, at 101. And then we get down to some of the favorites in the last week, one of them being Meta. Meta had a nice jump yesterday, looking like it's getting back to the 740s very, very shortly. And this was a recommendation down in the 720s and 710s. And then following that, Google is dropped from the 250s down to the 240s. Another strong buy. And going into earnings next week, I'm still really liking Goldman. Goldman dropped down into the low 770s and is now recovered to 779 on its way up, I think, to probably 805 after earnings, if earnings come out and surprise to the upside. Good luck in your trades today. And if you like the videos, please hit the like and subscribe button.